Welcome into another episode of the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything that you should know about the world of crypto. And for today's episode, I just want to take a look at this white paper that the World Economic Forum published in December of 2020. Now, this was 4 years ago, about 4.5 years ago at this point. And it's very telling. It provides a lot of information, as these white papers usually do. So let's just cover a few things in this white paper. So immediately from the title, I get excited. Crypto. What is it good for? What? I'm not sure. That's a great question. An overview of cryptocurrency use cases. Now, use case is important. Use case is the driver of value. I'm going to say that one more time. Use case is the driver of value. So, here is an overview of use cases provided by the World Economic Forum. So, boom. As we always do, let's dive into the forward. So now, over a decade ago, a white paper by Satoshi Nakamoto was distributed to a cryptography mailing list outlining a novel proposal for a peer-to-peer electronic cash system called Bitcoin. This innovation spurred a new global industry and asset class that has created hundreds of billions of dollars in value and inspired a generation of entrepreneurs and innovators. I can just imagine the movie that they're going to make about this. Like, there's going to be a movie about Satoshi and how this technology came and just transformed the world. The advent of cryptocurrencies has led to the creation and operation of new global, decentralized networks that have been used by over 100 million people across the world to transfer trillions of dollars of value. Bitcoin, for example, is more than just a technology. It's a powerful social, political, and cultural movement that asks us to imagine money, banking, and payments in new and novel ways. While cryptocurrencies are most often recognized as new monetary systems and financial networks, the public blockchain networks that they secure can be used to power diverse use cases and create new applications across industries. So now, most cryptocurrencies are looked at as new monetary systems and financial networks. However, there is a powerful and diverse use case for these technologies that can be used to create new applications across industries. So it's not just about these things being quote unquote money. These networks are constantly evolving through an open source software ecosystem with globally distributed communities that upgrade, maintain, and operate them. Innovators, entrepreneurs, and engineers are rapidly building and bringing to market new products and solutions that provide access to or leverage these networks. The World Economic Forum Global Future Council on Cryptocurrencies represents a broad cross-section of experts working to make cryptocurrencies useful across a wide range of use cases. The council includes practitioners from a diverse range of backgrounds, and more importantly, its members do not share one common view of cryptocurrencies. While much has been written about blockchain technology, there is little discussion of cryptocurrencies beyond price and financial speculation. The council has thus created this booklet to highlight a non-exhaustive list, it's not even exhausting everything that these technologies could be used for. This is a non-exhaustive list of companies, protocols, and projects that represent the diversity of use cases that cryptocurrencies and the networks which they power can enable. Wow, that's a lot. It's powerful. So now, it's broken down into the following categories. So you got base layer blockchain and cryptocurrencies. So those will be like she was saying, people come on the network and they build up the network and they do different things. Those people are building on the base layer blockchain. So you have base layer blockchains, you have second layer protocols, you have financial products and services, and then you have non-financial applications and services. Cryptocurrencies have reached a point of inevitability. That's very straightforward. Cryptocurrencies have reached a point of inevitability. We have dedicated our careers to advancing the adoption and use of cryptocurrencies because we believe they represent an enormous opportunity to grow the global digital economy and benefit consumers and businesses across the world. We hope that this council can help to educate and advocate for this technology while serving as a trusted resource to navigate this new fascinating emerging ecosystem. Over the course of this year, we will produce research, content, and events that make cryptocurrency comprehensible, accessible, and inclusive. We hope you will join us. So they're educating. This, and keep in mind, this was from 2020. This is from 2020. This was 4.5 years ago. I can't count. Yeah, 4.5 years ago. This was 4.5 years ago when this came out. And I'm not gonna go through this in depth, but just to give an idea. You can go download this. This is free. This information doesn't cost any money. All you got to do is go to the World Economic Forum website, and they got all of their white papers. You can just type this in and it'll come up and you can download it. And you can go through it at your leisure with a fine-tooth comb, to really get an understanding. And what I got to show you is you see this? You always see Ripple popping up. Look, it's good information in here. So, boom. Let me just talk about Ripple because I like Ripple. Let's see what they say. Overview. Ripple is building next generation financial infrastructure with blockchain technology. Its payment network, RippleNet, offers connections to hundreds of financial institutions around the world via a single application programming interface and makes moving money faster, cheaper, and more reliable. RippleNet is both decentralized and standardized, meaning assets are transferred from one party to the other with no single point of failure. RippleNet also allows customers to source liquidity on demand via the digital asset XRP, Ripple's currency. That helps financial institutions eliminate the need to pre-fund accounts in destination currencies for cross-border payments. So this is a use case. There's a problem that they're trying to solve. That's their use case. Let me just look at another one. Got Litecoin, Zcash, Filecoin. Let's look at Filecoin. Filecoin is a decentralized storage network powered by a native cryptocurrency. By tokenizing storage space through the digital asset of Filecoin, the network offers those with extra storage space an economic incentive to share it, while at the same time offering those looking for extra storage space an alternative to traditional cloud storage, which aims to be faster and cheaper. Prior to Filecoin, Protocol Labs created IPFS, which lets users store, request, and share and share data. Filecoin incentivizes long-term storage by adding a token incentive layer. Filecoin aspires to empower anyone to store humanity's most important information. So they're in file storage. And though that these both were layer one protocols. Just let's look at Ethereum. Let's go through Bitcoin and Ethereum just because those are two that people are more so familiar with. Since the advent of the internet, cryptographers and innovators have struggled to create a native currency for transactions on the internet. The Bitcoin white paper surfaced after the financial crisis of 2008. How convenient. It combined innovations in cryptography and distributed systems into a novel solution. The Bitcoin network is an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust, allowing any two willing parties to transact directly with each other without the need for a trusted third party. In simple terms, Bitcoin is the internet of money. And Ethereum. Ethereum is a global open source network and platform for running new types of applications. Ethereum is known as a smart contract platform where these applications can program the transfer of value from one address to another when certain conditions are met. Executing these programs requires the use of a native cryptocurrency called Ethereum that is used to pay transaction fees and reward computers across the world for operating and securing the network. Ethereum smart contracts are widely used to create new assets or tokens with their own use cases that can be issued and transferred on top of the Ethereum blockchain. So, when we are again having conversations about digital assets, cryptocurrencies, and the like, not all of these projects are Ponzi schemes. Some of these projects are actually trying to solve real world problems and create value for the user. I would encourage anybody who's interested to go through this white paper in further detail, just to get more information so that as you move through the space, you have a stronger frame of reference. You don't have to just believe or hope, what people are telling you is the truth. You can know for yourself. You can have a more thorough understanding. And that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do is create this space to where we just cover this information so that you have just that. When you're in the dojo, we're going to give you the tools that you need in order to defend yourselves from the fools and the thieves. You see? That's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that you know how to defend yourself. We're going to make sure that you know how to move when it's time to move. That's what we're here for. That's why the dojo exists. So, with that being said, I appreciate you for tuning in to another episode of the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything that you should know about the world of crypto.